We're here because Russian President Vladimir Putin signed a trifecta of laws on June 30th that further rolls back the rights of gay and lesbian people.
I'm Andrew Houston for Extra, and tonight is the protest in solidarity with queers in Russia, and with Roy Mitchell, who's one of the organizers of the march. Roy, tell me what's the message today? What do we want to convey?
We're sending a message to the LGBTQ community in Russia that we are here and we're fighting for them, and we want them to know that whatever we can do, we're going to do, and we're going to talk about it, and we're not forgetting about them. And it's also to send a message to our government to do something, and also the sponsors of the Olympics to do something.
You are here tonight in support and standing with shoulder to shoulder with some of the queers in Russia. Tell me why this is important.
Well, I think it's important for a combination of reasons. One is solidarity and the other is pressure. Without civil society here in Toronto and in Canada starting to put pressure on our government and also on Russia, probably not a lot will change. But I'd also say that the IOC, the International Olympic Committee, has probably got to be the central target when it comes to how the Olympics themselves are going to be run.
What would you like to see happen right now from politicos and from politicians and from other nations?
Yeah, sure. We wrote a letter from my office about 2 weeks ago to John Baird asking that he speak out. He listened. He spoke out. Now we want our gay foreign minister to go and put pressure on Russian soil and to talk about the Olympics. That's what we really want to have happen right now.
We did not get our rights from judges. We did not get our rights from politicians. We were queer out loud and proud. We kissed, we held hands, and we said, I and we, and not they and them. And what's happening in Russia is to make us invisible and inhuman. The laws don't allow people to say I and we. They force gay and lesbian people, transgender people to say they and them, and they ban the visibility of rainbows. It is the most Nazi-like attack. It is Goebbels-esque in its dehumanizing of a people to make us invisible, and we will never be invisible again.
You know, in Canada, what I've discovered is that we're lucky people. You know what I mean? If we have an opportunity right now to say something and for people to hear us, then we should take this opportunity to do that, and that's what I'm here for. Yep.
We live in a very privileged country. We have privileges. We should speak up.
As it turns out. And it's funny how it could turn on a dime, you know, and that was what was scary about this. And it's brutal, and it's very inhumane, and let's do something about it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Speak up. Let's march.
Let's go! Woo!
Gay rights are human rights!
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 What is the one message you want to get to queers in Russia right now?
The message for queers in Russia: we love you, we love your history, we love what you stand for, and we despise what Putin is turning it into. If you can see my sign up here, Tchaikovsky, yes, Putin, no.
Would you like to see the Olympics pulled from Russia?
I would. I don't think their economy should benefit from one hot red cent of any dollar going into their economy when they're going to oppress human rights.
I'm Ukrainian. My whole family, has connections to Russia, and it's infuriating that this has come in a country that I always thought was actually well on its way to being progressive and participating in, in a more progressive world. It's a huge setback.
What? She said? Mother Russia's old. She cannot hear. What do we want her to do?
Open the bottle!
Okay, she's opened the bottle. And now we want her to pour out the alcohol.
Pour out the alcohol!
And she's doing it.
There we go.
Okay, put the rainbow flag in the bottle. All right, that is a ritual that's happening at sunset all around the world. Mother Russia.